Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? Today we are gonna take a new lesson. It's tens and ones. We already talked tens. Do you remember tens? Yes. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now we are gonna take tens and ones. Please open your supporting material to page 5. Now, as you can see, we have a small cubes and a big bars. The small cube represents only 1. So every small cube, I know it's equal 1. So we call the small cubes as ones and units. We call them ones and units. But what if we have a big bar like this? Can you count with me how many small cubes? Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So every bar equal 10. Every bar equal 10. See, we call them the tens. So every time I see this bar, I know it's equal 10 without counting. Now, here, can you tell me how many small units here? Or small ones? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So here we have 3 ones. But what about the big tens here? How many tens? 1, 2. We have 1 10, 2 tens. So here, yeah, mister, I have 2 tens. So now, can you read this number for me? 23. Because 3 ones mean that I have only 3. But 2 tens mean that I have 20. So 23. Now let's do this one together. Can you count with me how many small units here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many ones do we have? 6. Now, how many tens do we have here? Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we have 4 tens. 4 tens equal 40, and 6 ones equal only 6. So I read the number as 46. 46. Now, what if we have a number, yeah, mister? Like this number. Can you read it for me? Yes, it's 17. So, how can I tell which one is units and which one is tens? As you can see the previous questions here, that the ones on the right, but tens on the left. So here the same. The right number we call it units or ones, but the left number we call it tens. So we have 2 places, yeah, mister. We have 2 places. A place for the units and a place for the tens. So here, which one in the units place? 7. Excellent. So here in units I write 7. Now, how many tens do we have, or which number in the tens place? Excellent. It's 1. So now the number is 17, has 7 units and 1 tens. What about the next number here? Can you do it with yourself? Okay. Let me help you. Here, which one is units? 2 or 1? Excellent. It's 2. So I write U for units. Now, which one is tens? Yes, it's number 1. So here, this one is the tens. So I have units and tens. The right one for units, the left one for tens. So how many units do we have? Only 2, yeah, mister. We have 2 small units. But how many tens do we have? Just 1 10, yeah, mister. So here, 1 10. Now let's move to the next number. This one. What do we have to do first? First, we are gonna write which one is units and which one is tens. So, which one in units here? 2 or 4? Excellent, it's 4. So 4 is units. And the last one here will be 10. So units and tens. So how many small units do we have? 4. And how many tens do we have? 2. Excellent. Can you tell me 2 tens equal? Very good. 20. So 2 tens equal 20. Let's move to the next one. Here I have, can you read this number? Excellent. It's 37. It's 37. Okay. Now, which one is units? 7. Which one is tens? 3. So, how many in units place? 7. How many in tens place? 3. Is it hard? Yeah, it's easy, mister. Okay. Now, let's move to our learner book at page 63. You can see some number cards here. Some of them are ones and some of them are tens, like 10, 40, 90, 80, and the ones like 4, 6, 2, 1, 8. And the question says, how many different numbers can you make with tens and ones? Okay, mister, I think it's easy. First, we are gonna choose a 10 number. Like the first one here is 10. Excellent. And then we are gonna take it with any ones here. Like here, 4. So, can you tell me, when I add 10 with 4 or take 10 with 4, which number we are gonna have here? Yeah, it's 10 plus 4 equal 14. 10 plus 4 equal 14 because 4 in ones and here in tens I have just one 10, so I have 14. 4 in ones and just one 10 because I have here 10. Now let's take another ones number like 6. So I'll take this 10 but this time with 6. So 10 and 6 make 16. Right. 10 and 4, 14. 10 and 6, 16. I think you got it now. Because here, mister, 6 in ones, I write 6 in ones. And how many tens do we have? Just one. So I write 1 in the tens place. Now let's take another ones number. 1. Okay. You tell me this one. 1 and 10 or 10 and 1 will make what? Excellent. It's 11. Because, yeah, mister, 10 plus 1 or 10 and 1 make 11. It means that I have one 10 in the tens place and I have one ones or units. I write it in the units place. Now let's take another ones. 5. Now, I think it's easy for you. 10 and 5 make 15. Very good. Let's take another one. 9. 10 and 9 make 19. Yeah, it's easy. 10 and any number, it's easy. Because 10 and 4, 14. 10 and 6, 16. 10 and 1, 11. 10 and 5, 15. 10 and 9, 19. Let's take another one number. Like 7. 10 and 7. Yeah, 17. It's easy. Now let's take another one. 2. Okay. 10 and 2 make, yes, it's 12. Because I have 2 units, I write 2 in units. I have one 10, so I write 1 in tens. And I think that's the last one number here. 8. 10 and 8 equal 18. Excellent. Now, let's choose another tens. First, we are gonna cancel 10 because we took 10 with all the ones numbers. Now we are gonna choose another 10 number, like 40. Okay, So I'll take 40 with 4, 40 with 6, 40 with 1, and so on. Let's take it first. 40 with 4 will make, so first, when I say 4, how many units or how many ones? 4. And when I say 40, how many tens? Also 4. So 40 and 4, 44. Yeah, it's so easy. Okay, let's take 40 with 6. So 40 with 6 will equal 46. Yeah, that's right. Now, can you do the rest with yourself? Take 40 with 2, 40 with 5, 40 with 9, 40 with 1, 40 with 8, 40 with 7. When you finish, cancel 40. Choose any 10 number like 80. Take 80 with 4, 80 with 6, 80 with 2, 80 with 1, and so on. Now, let's move to the next part. Back to our supporting material at page 6. So, the question says, make different numbers with tens and ones. So, can we do it? I'll explain the first one. Here I have some cards. The tens numbers like 30, 10, 50, 80, and the ones numbers like 9, 3, 4. So all I need to do to take a 10 number with a ones number. He make the first one for you. He took 30 with number 4 to make 34. It's easy. Now, I choose 30 with 9. So I get 30 with 9 to make, can you tell me? It's easy. 39. Very good. 30 and 9 make 39. Can you see it here? That 9 means that I have 9 ones or 9 units. 3 here means that I have 30. Let's move and take another 2 cards. Here I will take 10 with 3. So 10 with 3 means that I have 3 in units and just 1 10 in the tens place, which make 13. So 10 and 3 makes 13. Can you do the rest? I think that. Thank you for watching. If you need any help, just ask me. Goodbye.